Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I wanted to share a little happy mail with you. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. I can't remember exactly where I saw this, but I saw this somewhere online. I ordered this from Contact Crafts. It's contactcrafts.com. And what it is stamps that come with these stackable blocks. So this is how hmm, they don't seem to snap together as well as I thought they did, but I guess you wouldn't want them to be um snapped together too tightly. And then this is the stamps. Okay, so let's see how this works because I'm not 100% sure how it works. Okay, so this is the stamps. And I thought that all of the stamps would already be on the blocks, but apparently they're not. So what you would do, this is the Rylee Autumn Stamps. Let's open this up. And I'll link to where I purchased this from. I already have plenty of date related stamps, planner stamps, but I'm always looking for different fonts, different things that I don't already have. All right, so Rylee Autumn Stamps, abbreviated months, days of the week. So what you have to do is, let's read the directions. Remove stamp from transparent sheet. Firmly press into position on a clear acrylic block. Ink stamp surface with ink pad or clear stamp markers. Stamp desired surface to clean, gently wash with soap and water. Then it shows the abbreviated months, the days of the week, and then it also has today, tomorrow, weekend, 2025, which is gone, 2026, and 2027. Okay, so let's start. This one is 2027. So guessing you put it on like this. Or maybe it's better if you lay it down and do it. It looks like, let's do this one. Yeah, it kind of looks like this has some type of grid on it. It may just be how the block is made, but it looks like it's got some type of guidelines on there. These are very sticky stamps, which is good. They feel like a really good quality. So, all right, so this would be the bottom that goes on there like that to protect the bottom stamp. All right, and then as you stack them, they're each covered and protected. So what I like about this, it won't be such a headache when you get ready to use the stamps and you have to pull them off of the sheet, put them back. They're already on a acrylic block. All you have to do is stack them. You can pull them apart as needed. They're kind of like the clickable alpha stamps. So yeah, they kind of remind me of these clickable stamps. I have a few different fonts of this, but you can just like take them apart and spell out your words and connect your words however you want to. So instead of creating words or using the alpha how you want to use them, with these, they're already on the acrylic block once you set everything up, and then, yeah, you don't have to worry about putting it on the block again. Okay, so let's do this. I think whoever came up with this is a really good idea. Because now it's like no excuse. You have no excuse. You don't have to worry about taking it on and off the block, switching things up. Everything is already all set. All you gotta do is do the initial setup, and then your stamps are already on the block. Just make sure you put them in the right direction. I'm just gonna do these oddball ones, and then I'll go ahead and do the rest of them off camera. But I just wanted to share this. Oh, that's Saturday. I don't want to take that one off. Let's do tomorrow and today. How would you use a tomorrow stamp? Would that just be decoration? Just let me know in the comments. How would you use a tomorrow stamp in your planner? Okay. So I did a few of them. You get to see how they work. Let's stamp one. I'm sure they will stamp great because I can feel the quality of the stamp. They're not thin, they're nice and thick. I'll just grab the first one that I see. Um, this is the Ranger Archival ink in the color coffee. So I would mostly use this color for my junk journal stuff. But it was on top, so let's see what it's like. Yeah, in my recent spreads, I kind of wanted to use stamps, but again, I didn't want to go through all the trouble of having to peel them off the acetate sheets, put it on a block, clean the stamp, put it back on the sheet. I know that seems like not really that big of a deal, but sometimes it's the small things that seem like they are the biggest headaches. So that was my initial stamp, and then there's the second stamp. Stamp's very clean. It's very clear. Anyhow, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me stamp this off one here. Scrap paper. Yeah, let me know what you think of these. I just think it's such a cool idea. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and see if they have the dates too. I think that would be nice to have. So I would have all the months, the days of the week. I'm not necessarily, I don't really need the years, especially if I have the numbers. I could make my own year. But anywho, that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of this up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I will put the link to the shop where I got these in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please put a mailbox in the comments. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.